Retro old friend, how are you? It's your birthday. Happy birthday, my man. Gosh, I wish I could be there. I'm tore up about it inside. Devastated even. But things happen in life, unforeseen circumstances. I couldn't be there, but I hope you can still find a way to enjoy yourself even though I'm not there. Thank you very much. Kind of asked for it to be blended. Anyway, it's not about me, it's about you. You're gonna have a good day today, but I think it's probably fair, you and me, man to man, there's some things you need to know. I do feel bad. I feel like I should have been there for you today because you're gonna be surrounded by a lot of people, your loved ones, who are gonna say how great it is and how wonderful a day it is. I mean, they're lying to you. This is an awful day. Make no mistake. This is a terrible day for you. Like, this is 50 we're talking about, 50 years old. It's also Father Time we're talking about. I know you're crazy tin hat, you're all witch doctor-y shit and all that. Father Time's undefeated, and he's coming for you. You're next. I turned 50 not that long ago, and I wish somebody would have sat me down and really kind of walked me through some of the warning signs, the red flags to look for as you turn 50. The paella is ready. For one thing, your body, it starts to abandon you. Change on you, just out of the blue. Things that you never had to do before, now you have to do all the time. Or things that you never had to do before, now you absolutely have to do every single day. Like even this paella here. There's a good chance I'll shit my pants today. I will absolutely shit my pants today. I think it was a couple of weeks ago. I was out, for some reason I had change in my pocket. I dropped a toonie on the ground. I went to pick it up. My hips locked up immediately. I said, fuck it. I left it. There's a buddy of mine. He's a little bit older than us. I mean, not a lot older, but a little bit older. He has to be careful when he goes to a restaurant or goes to somebody else's house or whatever. When he goes to the bathroom and sits down, his balls will dip in the toilet. Oh! But you know what's great? Hey, 50 years. That's quite an accomplishment. It's not 3 Stanley Cup Finals accomplishment, but it's pretty good. You got people who love you. You're moderately successful. But most of all, you're a glass half full kind of guy.
Yeah. Or if the owner...
Sorry, that's kind of... honestly, that slipped out. Don't... I'm going to get wound up again. There's going to be swearing. Don't get me going. Dean, just let it go. I don't want to get yelling and screaming again. There's no fucking way it's changed that much. It's 100% overseeing, and I'm going to go off right now.
Good.
These fucking coaches. Sit back, Lund. Who turned the fucking puck over? It's bullshit. That's what I think. You're not a fucking athlete. What are you talking about? It's human nature to let up. Anyway, I was sitting there and a lady walked up and said, "Is your grandson out here playing?" So I stood up and I kicked her right in the...
Yeah.
Shut up. Bullshit. You're drunk. Back door. If I leave... First of all, stop. Block the shot. You chicken shit. Now it gets by you. Kipper, where are you going? But who's in the corner?
You and your D partner.
No. For the other team, you idiots. Hey, Marcus Nielsen, get the puck out, you clown.
The body that you lay into Mario here. Well, I don't know how he recovered.
His teeth are still rattling.
Coming up here.
Look at this gliding back to the net. I love it.
You fucks have never played against anyone other than yourselves. What the fuck do you need to announce? Sorry, I'm grumpy today. I didn't get enough sleep. I'm reading this new book. Again, I'm bashing.
Been here since you were playing.
I'm just mad at him. Where do you file complaints about refs? Gone too far with these ass hats. And I told the kids, hey, if the ref's in the way, right through him.
What was the message you gave to the kids?
I said, if the ref's in the way, right through him.
Does Five Guys count as fast food?
No, that to me that's not. That's different. I feel like that's a cheater's fast food.
But it is cheating. A chain, right?
Is there a drive-through?
No.
There you go.
That's dickhead in front of you driving slow. Out of the way, I'm coming by.
It looks like an old-timey, like 1950s
It does look
car.
very kind of, yeah.
Hey,
wheels are so scrawny and skinny.
Is it a flying car?
Looks like it should have
Is
some
it a flying car?
That's a flying car, Rhett.
Right there's a flying car.
Is that as fast as it goes, Rhett?
Shut up, Jack. The difference doesn't make. Jack, just Can you all shut up? You're still being idiots today.
Oh my God.
The bar was at fucking 0. So you're up this much. Like the rest of the league, you'd be looking at going, you guys are horse shit.
Hey,
You know
like-
what else human nature is? Not to play in the NHL as a professional athlete.
I'm not saying I'm a professional
Yes,
athlete.
you
Listen
are.
to my
You're
experience.
saying that these
No,
guys-
I'm saying that like
You said human nature, and these guys are not human nature because of where they're at and what they're trying to accomplish.
they're not humans.
Oh, God.
Like, I'm sorry. I mean,
Oh,
You're gonna-
God. They're not humans is your argument?
no,
You're
right?
better than that.
Jonathan Huberdeau's autobiography expected to hit
Oh,
shelves
for
this summer.
Christ's sake. I'm done. I just have to be done. I can't go anymore today. I've had so much. I didn't pack my kids a lunch because we woke up late, and I'm like, I'm just going to get them a sub, and I'll drop it off at the school. I walked out in, and I said, "Here, I got lunch for the boys," and they told me you can't bring outside food into the school. And I said, just sign them out. I'm done. Just give them to me. We're leaving. Can't do any more stupid today. I have to. I'm done. I'm out. So when a politician bullshits to your face, you're like, geez, that
I don't know if I trust
I'm
this
not
guy.
seeing what that doesn't sound truthful to me. That's kind of
Mm-hmm.
because what you're doing, you don't fix the fucking water pipe, you idiots. No, I don't agree. What do you mean? I think there has to be more bullshit going on. And then
but
it's
do you
like,
think that's what they're saying?
well,
Like,
of course
I'm
they're not
asking.
saying it, Ryan,
but
but
I'm
they've
just-
clearly fucking believed it because they took them.
Yeah, so maybe they just made a mistake, or the
Yeah,
guy's
they
been
may have
injured.
just-
That's the point. Listen. That.
Good point by you.
So you're going down these crazy tangents now. If they are trading and selling, and what
Well,
about
you get
this
your
and how old's
crazy
that guy?
GM hats on, and
Yeah.
God knows where it takes.
And then
you.
Rhett doesn't eat breakfast one day.
One day.
One
I love
day.
breakfast.
I don't. Do we remember exactly what you had kind of said?
I said trade his ass. Or
Yeah, something like that.
You're right.
With
It
his
is the
existence.
toughest market to play in, but you're also a chicken shit, and I'd say a different word if you can't handle it. So you don't have to.
Yeah, you're a
fucking,
pro athlete.
you don't have to fucking pay attention to the media. Okay, so the hard rim didn't work. It wasn't hard enough. Come on, you stupid defenseman. Get it up in the glass. See, this is the problem with today's world. In the old days, Dean, you know what we'd have done? We'd have got that effing puck up in the glass.
Is there any thought of putting it in your feet?
No, not with that much time. 28
Okay.
seconds, way too fucking long.
Okay.
You're that guy. No way. Sorry, I swore, kids.
What the fuck does that have to do with being a captain? Agent is saying the other thing because he's fucking had it.
Inflames the what?
They're not doing that on the broadcast.
I don't give a shit what
All
it is. You're farting
What if you're
around
trying to relate
your
to the
organization.
teens?
It's
the
stupid.
teens. You're relating to the teens.
You know what? I hate. Well, I'm not going to say it.
This is your
Bunker.
president's.
Get the bunker.
Get that up here. I want to talk to that
Yeah.
dickhead that made that video.
Oh dear. Okay.
Language.
Listen here, loser. Any more of this horse shit comes out of your office, it'll be the last thing. You won't be rocking on the Red Mile with me.
Your socks and Birkenstocks.
You got it?
If
What's that face? Rhett?
is your face for?
It's lame that this is a thing. I don't give a shit what he said. And Bouchard's the shits.
So when you're playing
The
him 28 and he's the shit,
Did you see him throw the fucking puck away? I guarantee you McDavid inside his brain is losing his marbles. I'm working my ass off out here, and you're cheesecaking it, you chicken shit. You can't play Bouchard against good players. It's not like your fucking goalie's good enough to cover up for Bouch's chicken shit. I'm sure there's loser Oiler fans out there listening that are, he's terrible. Jack, delete that portion and make sure it doesn't go to any of those stupid clips. Oh, Jesus Christ. You're such an idiot on this. You can't go to the grocery, then don't go to the fucking grocery store. And I would think that you eat some of that contract.
and
Connie,
right along.
quit being a cheap prick. Every year it's the same damn thing.
It is the same damn thing every year.
Here's the chat. Now, if you notice, the draft started at 7 p.m. There's Rhett chiming in at 6:59, 1 minute before the draft. Password. I can't sign in. I'm not joking.
It was true. That's what
And
my
then,
screen did. You have to reset, then it's got to be sent to you, then you got to get the verification code, and then it's not working, and then it does the wheel, then you do it again. This is the worst topic in the world, but I just have to say it to all the losers out there. Take your fandom, enjoy it. Stop asking everyone else, are you cheering for the Oilers? Because we're not. We're just fucking not, okay? So don't. I don't like the people. You're idiots. You're cheering for the... No. What fun? Did you see the hippo tank? This folk. There's some serious issues up there. It's in the water.
You shouldn't have to deal with that.
I should start suckering people.
No, I don't. No,
McLeod
law.
Sign a waiver.
From Kim, who's the worst cook between Rhett, Boomer, Pinder, or Jack?
It's down to Jack and I, no question.
We should have a jack off with
This guy here.
a cooking competition. Where Pinder and Jack have to cook something for us.
Big up, stupid.
It's tremendous. Well, buddy, hope you have a great day. Happy birthday to you. Just remember, it's like they say, age, it's only a number. Unless that number's 50, in which case, you're fucked. Happy birthday, baby boy.
Happy birthday, Rhett!
Yes.
50!
Quite a
Wow.
number.
That is how you start a show.
We're putting up a number.
Holy.
I like highlight shows. Those are fun.
Whew. I'm crying a bit here.
That was
Clear out
excellent.
God, Boom's great, eh? That grumpy old prick can make some funny stuff, eh?
He does a good job when he's on vacation and relaxed. Half in the bag.
I'm worried about that paella. He's probably shit himself.
Yes.
Oh. Welcome to a glorious Tuesday, friends. It is Barn Burner, a presentation of Bet365. Whatever your bet, never ordinary with Bet365. Grab the app. Make sure you use promo code NATION, and you'll be in on all the fun and games that coincide with a little wager here or there. If you want to join the program on Rhett's birthday, Jack, can you make me a promise? Any happy birthdays, we just fire up on the screen.
Let's do it right now.
Sound like a deal? Let's do it. Oh, yes!
Oh.
Happy 50th retro. You always keep it real. One of my favorite players growing up. Your rant on Oilers fans during the finals last year. I still rewatch. It never gets old. Enjoy this day. We all love you, man. Hashtag Warner Rules.
Thank you, working man.
So what Working Man did right there. Superchats. You give the money to comments. We put it over to the Youth Centers of Calgary. We read them on the show, but it's a birthday, so we don't wait till the end. We do it all day. Happy birthday, Rhett. That from Pickle Rick,
Pickle
1217. Pickle
I
Rick.
guarantee this guy's a pickleballer.
Pickle Rick.
I am.
Dominating the courts.
Yep.
Travels with his own net.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that when the old folks' neighborhoods, they're mad because the pickleball court's always it's too much noise.
Yeah.
He's out there all day. Old Pickle Rick.
Bink, bonk,
Yeah.
bink. How are you? I would like to pull back the curtain a little bit. Welcome to the McLeod Law Studios today, by the way. Do you need any legal advice today after I left you at 2 p.m.?
I don't need legal advice. I need to get to the impound.
That sounds pretty close.
I hope I don't need my lawyers with me when I get there. Hopefully it goes smoothly.
So yesterday I told Rhett that we had a sales meeting. And for 3 or 4 weeks, I kept telling him about the sales meeting. And he kept saying, yeah, maybe. I don't want it. Can we change the date? I really don't want it. Can you do it without me? And then yesterday, at the very last moment, he caved. And instead of a sales meeting, it was like 15 of his Lugan buddies waiting for him at a bar with pitchers of beer. Don't worry. We're going to get his car taken care of. It was taken away, but it was not taken away by your wife and son as you'd hoped.
It was safe. It was in a secure area.
Yep. It was parked legally.
Shoveler was driving around the
until
block.
it wasn't.
Shoveler was driving. I don't see it. I'm like, it's right.
It's right there. What are you talking
Then
about?
I looked out the window. I'm like,
It's not there.
it's not there, and it's on the main street, and it's after 3:30, and it's effing gone. but I was only going to go to the sales call for 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Nice little surprise.
I feel like I might owe you a piece of that that towing fee.
And
the
you
impound
can't
fee.
you can't understand how close the truck was to heading south and not to the sales call when I left here. It was 50,
quivering
50 at
Yeah.
best.
We had a lot of rabbit's feet, 4-leaf clover, crossed fingers, needed you to show up. You came through for us. How are you feeling today? How was your day?
I'm better. That was a nice little laugh to add some levity because I was overserved. I wasn't out late and I got enough sleep, but you know what it's like when you're 50 and you've had a few too many.
We don't, Rhett.
It's not good. Sprint up the stairs.
Quite the move you made this morning.
Thank you to Regina Fire, Barton Holt. Boys doing good work out there in the minus
Thanks to the
38.
Lids. Oh, my God.
Fellas,
Yeah.
good on you.
Fellas are working through some weather there for sure. Thanks for the lids. Appreciate it. I feel like Peter Klein or Shane King for the parking ticket, or maybe just take the L and move along. Because McLeod Law, if you've got the...
I'm happy to pay it. I just don't want to go to this lot and go, okay, well, you need all this info. And I'm like, well, it's in my truck. Like, I've been there before.
Right.
Well, how am I supposed to
Do you
have
have your ID?
It's, yeah.
Okay.
I think it'll...
I think it'll be okay. Well, if they're jerking you around, you know who to call.
Yeah.
McLeod-law.com. They'll take care of you. If it was like 3:29 when they towed you, you're good till 3:30.
You're damn right.
So I don't know if you got any cameras out the
No.
side of the... Yeah.
I think it was well after.
Probably well after 3:30. Well, I'll tell you what, whatever your personal needs are in the legal space, make sure you get in touch with McLeod Law. They're proud of their Calgary roots. It's a big part of their long-standing client relationships. They understand this city and the people in it and the way things work here. They know that if you're in Mission, you can't park on 4th Street after 3:30. Lowell K21 $5.99 in honor of Rhett's 50th birthday. Eat a bag of Dick's Oilers.
There you go, Oilers fans.
Hashtag Oilers suck. Happy birthday, Rhett. That's,
Thank you, Lowell.
Lowell doesn't like doing that, but he knows it's your birthday.
Yeah,
he thought that would
it's a one-off kind of thing, just for special
bring you
occasions.
some happiness there. So thank you for that, Lowell. I think we have a special visitor arriving at any moment here. So Jack, just be ready for that. I think we're 3 or 4 minutes away. Very good. Excellent. If you want your comments read, I was going to say it doesn't need to be a super chat, but the people have set the bar very high with super chats already. So give some money to the kids and we'll throw up your birthday welcome to Rhett on this fine 27th day of January, a day after Wayne Gretzky's birthday.
From
The
Greta
Lord
to
looked
Redder.
down and thought, we'll never do it better than that. And then years later, a day later, they did one better than that.
From Greta to Redder. It's amazing.
Greta to Redder. Who's tomorrow? You got anyone else that follows?
I think there is someone tomorrow, but I don't know.
There's probably lots of guys.
I knew it was always Gretzky's the day before. So,
Good reminder.
kind of cool.
Yeah, totally.
Probably won't forget mine. I wonder what kind of party he had. We were looking him up because everyone was interested. How old is the great one?
How old is the great one?
I think.
60?
Oh, yeah. 63.
Okay. Because he would have wrapped it up.
99. He quit.
Yeah, just early in your career. That
It
makes
was
sense.
his bad back.
Did have a bad back.
We looked it up yesterday. I'm 63.
Okay.
I'm doing it again because that's how foggy.
Yeah, that's how good the memory is. So
That's
when you do
key.
trivia while you're inhaling beers at an incredible rate. Let's go to our Crystal Waters guest hotline where we have a special birthday wish from, I believe, an old teammate of Rhett's. Let's check in live for Crystal Waters and see who's there. Oh, there he is. Greg Conroy, Gregory. Good morning.
Happy 50th.
Oh,
I'm pumped.
So fun.
How long is this celebration going to last, though? That's my question.
I don't know because Noodles, he said Noodles is on tomorrow, and his take is if you're a male adult and you celebrate your birthday, you're a loser. So
You ask for presents, you're a weirdo. It's for kids only. We don't celebrate birthdays. This is Noodles' position.
So I look up to Noodles, so I take a lot of leads from him. So I'm not sure how far to push this. So
Well, I'm surprised it didn't start yesterday and just continue through the. It's more about just getting with the boys and having a couple pops. That's what I would think.
You're way behind. It did start yesterday. I duped him into a faux sales meeting, which was just 15 of his buddies at Tin Palace. And I got a text at about 11 last night that said, find a co-host for tomorrow. So it's begun.
He made it, though. He made
did.
it.
He always makes
Will
it.
he make it tomorrow? That'll be the question.
I think so. We told lots of stories yesterday. I'm sure there'll be more today,
Sorry about
but
that.
there's nothing. It's like you got kids. You want to spend time with the kids. They've got hockey. You got to get them to the rink. So I'm thinking that maybe in the off season I'll stop by. There's this fancy lake house in New York State. I know a guy that owns it.
Beautiful.
Just pop in there for a few days or a week.
Well, the best was Rhett, single Rhett long time ago. Those he had some epic parties. I was married. I'd come and have to leave. But yeah, Noodles wasn't afraid of going with you then.
No, it was fun because Kami was in town the other day and Reg, and we played in that Shoresy game. So we were talking about the good old days. There was some fond memories being reminisced.
I remember we used to land pretty late some nights, and off to the back alley that whole crew would go. I don't know how they did it.
It was a dangerous place. Our buddy
it's very
landed
stabby.
in. Yeah,
Careful and aggressive. You get attacked there.
We had
not
some
for our
tough guys
boys.
with us.
Yeah, exactly. Always. It was a good group.
Do you have a favorite Rhett story? I'm sure you get asked all the time. I know you're a GM and you had your own great career and played with Iggy, but everyone wants to talk about Rhett, obviously.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I think when he does the somersaults after he scored the goal and he went top shelf and on the plane, those are always good. There's probably lots.
As GM of an NHL franchise, how do you approach that person in contract negotiations?
He was
It was a
naked
positive.
doing what?
He wasn't quite naked, but he definitely didn't have all his clothes on, and the somersaults, jumping up, doing his little. But he had the dance after. I mean, the thing about Rhett, he always brought everybody together. Like it was never dull. It was always fun. But even his dance after we won a game, turn the music on. Here comes Rhett. I mean, it just made everything so much more fun. It was never dull. That was the one thing. If you had Rhett in the team, but the one thing I could say, he's very competitive, very, very competitive and hated to lose. Like, I think people say, oh, maybe it's just all fun and games. No. He was there to win. So a great teammate.
It's weird, like to say that I was competitive. And I know I was competitive because in the Shoresy game, I was nervous as hell. And everyone's like, well, what? I'm like, well, there's 10,000 people here. I'm not going to go out there and embarrass myself. Like, I need to at least perform to a certain standard. I was sitting in that room. I was like, holy Jesus, I haven't had adrenaline in a while. This is really getting to me.
Well, the thing was, and then you had the penalty shot.
Settled him down. Yeah.
You want to score the penalty. It was you almost had it with the Forsberg.
I needed the fake. I didn't sell a fake earlier.
The goalies don't move as quick as they should either. So you already made the move and came back. He didn't move yet.
Too good. That's a classic.
If any of your boys
problem.
need advice, I'll come down and talk to him.
Let Huska know he's available, just not for the next couple of days. He's feeling a little rough. Yeah.
Are you going to Milan?
Oh, are you? Yeah, Olympics. What are you doing?
No. I'm actually just gonna stay over here, and then it's a perfect chance to see some of the kids in the draft and just do some scouting. So I'm gonna go back east, try to catch some kids, and just to see. You watch on video, but it's not the same. It really isn't. I mean, I'll watch on TV. I was a little disappointed that Bax today.
I saw that
they didn't take him.
Well, they got Marcus Johansson, who's not a center. I don't get that.
I don't understand where this is. What happened? Bax is playing. I'm shocked. When Carlson wasn't going, I thought he'd be on the team, and then I feel bad for him because I think he deserves to go. But
I'm shocked to hear that too. That's very surprising.
So, Connie, not to get too sportsy here on Rhett's birthday, but is that like the final say, or is there more wiggle room for Sweden? That's the part I didn't see context on. Like, is that their final moves, or is there more moves to be made?
And I don't know. I think they're not sure. I think that pretty much says Carlson's not going, and then but there are some other injuries out there, so I don't know. But I could tell, I felt bad for Bax, and you don't get a call. You just see it on TV isn't the best way to do it either. Could handle it a little bit differently. But I know Bax was really hoping if there was an injury, he'd be the next guy to go.
Had a great year. Final birthday salute to Rhett.
Poker day today. You got the big poker day today.
You're not going to poker, Rhett?
I said.
Yeah, you got a big day.
A different birthday, I would have probably gone, but I didn't know what was
Connie.
I like to do things last minute,
Yeah.
and even if Boomer had been here, I guarantee you I wouldn't have been. Like I would be on a ski hill or maybe on a beach like he's doing. So he stole my thunder. The bastard.
I can't believe Boomer left on your 50th.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a huge surprise, Connie. Yeah.
That's amazing. I thought for sure he would. The
He
one
didn't
time.
even come in for his own birthday.
Last
He was
year-
sitting at home all mad at us, and we had all these videos made for him. He's crying. He's laughing so hard. I'll be there. How much muscle do I need at the poker tournament today? Am I in trouble?
No, you don't need. Yeah, everybody's got an opinion. We're fine. We're fine. We like it when it's a good opinion, but sometimes we don't. We're not all going to agree with your opinions.
We appreciate you coming on. You're doing a great job. We wish you all the best here, scouting over the break in the 4 games before the Olympics. Appreciate the time today, buddy.
Love you, Connie.
Thanks. Hey, happy birthty, Rhett. I wish we were together. Okay, take care, bud. Bye.
Unbelievable. What a day.
Stupid.
What?
Getting old is stupid.
I mean, you don't really have a choice, do you?
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Holy, Mr.
$500. What's going on?
Too much.
Mr. Garrett G21, happy birthday, Rhett. What a great
Wow.
day for the kids, Rhett.
That's
See?
awesome.
This is why getting old is good. More
That
for the
is,
kids.
all of a
Hey, let's do
sudden,
it.
I hope that wasn't a mistake on one of the zeros
What a
because
beauty.
50 is close to 500. Just
That is awesome. $500 to the youth centers of Calgary. We love that. Hooray, hurrah. Yes. Big thank you to Connie coming on. That's always good. We get your boy Noodles will probably tell us some stories tomorrow. Can't wait for that. So just roll them through as they happen, Jack. That's probably the move.
Yeah, I will.
Beauty. Okay, let's get to a Pinder report. We do. Oh, well, hang on. We just had another one pop in. Super chat. Rhett, it is your birthday. We need a top 5. Top 5 wing flavors. That from Matthew Hurl, 5226 for $13.99.
well, I like the dill pickle.
We're counting
I
up or
like
down?
salt and pepper.
Okay, we're just making the list.
I like hot.
Mm-hmm.
What about other ones?
Teriyaki.
Oh yeah,
barbecue.
that sweet soy teriyaki one.
The soy one.
And there's a place in the Avenida Food Hall. I don't know what the flavor is, but it's the expat restaurant in there. And they have a wing. And I don't know exactly what the flavor is because it's really unique. It's not like hot or and unbelievable wings.
Okay.
Unbelievable. So if you're down in the Avenida area, go into the food hall, go to expat and get the wings.
All right. There's a good endorsement on your birthday. I love it. Not in any particular order. Those are just your 5.
Yeah, because it depends on what you're feeling, right?
That's true. Yeah.
Some days you want a little spice. Some days you're keeping it mild.
Maybe you're extremely hungover and you don't want hot sauce
That's
in your
right.
stomach. Yeah, who knows? It
You
could be any
know better.
circumstance.
You've learned because of your age.
Thank you, Matthew. Let's do a Pinder report. Get Rhett and the rest of the viewers up to speed on what's happening in the world of sports. We do it for Village Honda, where their winter-ready SUV event is on now. We are in and out of good weather and cold weather and ice and wet. And, hey, there's some bare road. Not anymore. There's snow again. Back and forth we go. The winter-ready used SUV event, 4x4s, all-wheel drives. Check out their inventory, villagehonda.com or in the Northwest Auto Mall. We start at Flames Nation, where what's happening? The writers, Rhett?
They're writing?
Nerds are nerding, writers are writing. Let's see what's going on. Now, here is something I could get behind. Acquiring Shane Wright would be a wise decision for the Flames. So we've heard the Wright shot centerman's name pop up in trade rumors over the last few weeks. Seattle's close to a playoff spot, but certainly not a lock to be in the playoffs this year. Why would they be giving up on Shane Wright? Well, got a bit of depth down the middle, and maybe they're looking for a little more pop today in exchange for the ceiling of Shane Wright tomorrow. I don't know what a deal looks like, but there aren't very many young centers that become available, never mind right shot ones.
When it feels like they're a team that when they're this close and you need to try and make it.
For that fan base, for that
I think
ownership
it's a
group,
big
for
deal.
Ron Francis, for the new GM, I could see them, I don't want to say desperate, but a little more aggressive in the trade markets, let's say. Interesting. Also, we're on the website. What else have we got? Well, actually, Pike and Bobby Germany and all these people that are writing and tweeting. This is a really nice development this year that I don't think we've talked about. And you actually kind of referenced it yesterday. Kevin Ball, per Bobby Germany, having quietly having a breakout season. They've outscored the opponents 39-37 when he's on the ice at 5-on-5. When he's off the ice, they're being outscored by almost 30, 74-47. They're essentially the worst team in the NHL when he's not on the ice. He's been a big piece. He's playing with Zach Whitecloud right now and was playing with Rasmus Andersson and saw him leave for a very nice return. He's probably a part of that. Those two played well together.
I was critical of him early this season, but yes, I think he's been exceptional lately.
He's figured it out. And with that big frame, sometimes D-men take a little longer. Just, I guess, getting the right amount of mass, figuring out how to use that size and length to your advantage.
Going into it.
It's been great. Good for him. And I wondered whether he would be a third pair guy and a contender versus a top four. I think he's a top four guy in the NHL now. That's sort of the jump that he's made for me, which you're going to need. You get some good young guys on the right, stabilizing force on the left here. We'll keep moving. Mock draft done at dailyfaceoff.com. Rhett, want your thoughts on this one? In the mock draft at Daily Faceoff, our sister website, the Flames picked third, and they took Tynan Lawrence.
Still went with the center.
Not Verhoff, who was available.
I'm okay with that.
Interesting.
There's always chatter, and this guy's going to be great, and only time will tell who makes the right choice. But your weakness is talented centerman.
Yeah.
Go get one.
100 agree. 100%. There's not a lot of guys that'll affect the play without the puck more than a centerman. They need that big time.
I don't know who the other guy is.
Well, that was the Florida pick at 32nd.
I know, but I don't know who he is.
Sorry, not Florida's pick. Vegas's pick. They projected it to go at 29. I don't know who he is either, but that's okay. We have a couple. We have many months to get ready for that. Now, Gavin McKenna, we're talking about, maybe he's not number one anymore, not having a great year. Here are all the draft eligible NCAA players. Look at the points per game. It's not close. McKenna, 1.32 points a game. Adam Valentini at 0.8. Keaton Verhoff, a defenseman, 0.77. Been a great year. And as we noted yesterday, really good coming back from World Juniors. Has he dominated? No. Is he starting to dominate a little more? Yeah, he is. That's what you want to see. Big jump from Medicine Hat to Penn State.
What do they got? About a month left before the Frozen Four kind of gets going?
I think that's probably right. I was trying to think when Johnny and those guys would sign. At the end of that tournament was usually early April.
Yeah.
It's just time to get them in a couple games or even just one game. And that means that tournament's got to be going by probably mid-March. Yeah. Probably a month and change left. Yeah. Sweden, bad news for Michael Backlund. I don't know what he's done to Sweden. I don't know why you lose a center and you bring a winger. I don't see Marcus Johansson as maybe the centerman that they want to use him as or that they think he is. Tough news. Hampus Lindholm and Marcus Johansson going to replace the injured Leo Carlson and Jonas Brodin.
Well, now I really can't cheer for the Swedes, so screw you.
And you like the Swedes.
Love the Swedes.
Athletic, good-looking people.
I want to be a fan.
Enjoy you steaming and cold plunges. You'd get fit in there.
Blonde hair.
Love blonde hair. Sure, good-looking flag. Baby blue and yellow.
Yeah.
Now you're not taking our boy.
I'm not in. You know what?
The hell?
You know what, Bax? Screw it. Go on vacation.
Gabo, go hang out with Boom.
Go get some sun.
Boom loves you.
Chill out. Take the family. Relax. Kick your feet up.
Wranglers we're in action last night. Flames are off till Thursday, which is why there's not a lot of flamesy conversation.
Is this that big Quebec, the Laval, where they were talking about
the Rocket, the Laval Rocket?
They were putting on a big hoop-de-doo down at the Dome, I think.
I think they had their French-Canadian thing, yeah. Poutine was available in the concourse, I believe.
Poutine sounds good.
Big win for the Wranglers, 6-3. Who was getting in on the act? Well, someone you wanted to see. Let's take a look at the highlight reel for Zane Parekh last night. This is at 1-0, Rhett. Circling the wagons here. Zink. It actually hits post, goalie, bounce in. Not Morton in front, but Parekh getting credit there. After a 2-assist game in his second game, and this is third AHL game, he scores to make it 2-0. And if you watch the replay here, I think you can see as he's circling the wagon, someone's like, pass. And he's like, no, this is all me, boys. And, well, rightfully so. Puck went in. Later in the here's the slow-mo. He opens those hips up, eh?
Yeah, he does.
He really likes that. This is a really non-traditional player, Rhett, and it's going to be hard to be like, oh, this reminds me of X. Like, he's just a really, really unique skill set, the way he moves, all that stuff. It's good to see him scoring.
Put up points. Get back up here. Let's go.
Let's go. He wasn't done, Rhett. Let's go to it's now 3-0 Wranglers. And we'll pick up the action later on. I believe Santa Prasina on the call. Look at the spin. Zinc.
Ooh.
Holy.
Oh, hello. What have we here?
I'm just going to spin off the check on the wall and then tuck one right by your ear into the top of the net like, a 50-goal forward. See you later, Zinc. We could whiteboard the defense, but that's a nice play.
That's an awesome play. And you have to have a unique skill set and mindset to even attempt it.
Totally. Yeah, he was asked about it and said, yeah, I didn't know if I was going to be able to hit it, but I just want to get a puck on net. And, yeah, you did find the mail slot.
Now,
incredible.
Can you rewind it, Jack?
Yeah, there's a slow-mo coming up. I just want to
Okay.
play this as well.
So that's now 2 goals, 2 assists in 7-8 periods at this point in the American League. That's good.
Is that it there?
Yeah, this is coming up here. Yeah, that was it. So this is the spin.
If it does get turned over, you're
Zinc. Oh.
Huska's going to bench your ass.
Definitely make sure that goes in the net. Otherwise, you're caught down at the goal line to your
No,
point.
I don't mean the shot. I mean right here.
Like if it,
Oh,
if this
yeah.
Right
guy's
here.
taking
If there's a bobble and that guy gets a stick on it and he's going on a breakaway the other day,
Yeah,
other
luckily-
way, the coach is going, what the are you doing?
I don't know who 27 is there, but luckily he had his fishing rod, not a hockey stick. That
He
was,
did.
that was a
He was
cake
testing
test.
cakes.
Yeah,
for
testing cakes,
sure,
100%.
yeah.
What a goal. Talented kid. Get him back up and dominate. I was chatting with Pike because he's our official Flames
Nerd?
Nation / Barn Burner CBA nerd. He knows all the ins and outs of the CBA. So I'm just going to quote him. Here's what you need to know.
And I say that in a positive light, Pike.
Yeah, because he's very smart and knows more than we do. His conditioning window started Saturday the 17th. The last day he's eligible to be in the American League is Friday the 30th. That's the end of the week. It's a 14-day conditioning window. And then he'll have to be up, and that's the one conditioning stint they can use all year. There he is, 2 goals, +2. Have a night, young man. Well done. Not bad at all.
I don't like how that schedule plays out, but
Yeah, I like that he's playing well in the American League. I wondered if they somehow, some way could wait until the Olympic break, but you know what? Maybe him hitting the gym for 10 days, and they could practice for half that Olympic break, basically. It's not like the whole thing's a write-off. There's a 10-day window, I believe, where they're not allowed to practice. That's it. If I was Zane, I'd be, where's our personal trainer? I'm going to pay him cash under the table. Get me into shape, boy. Put on some muscle.
If I was Zane, I'd go to college.
I know, but you guys are built different. Here's the bottom 10 in the NHL.
It's
the Rangers. Hey, thank you, New York. Look at that. They passed the Flames last night. We got an OT win in Boston. Jets, get her going. Come on now. They're a point back with a game in hand. And the Blues only 1 point behind the Calgary Flames with games played even. The Athletic, they got a model where they always project standings every day. They update it with results. You can also spin it around and look at draft odds. They got the Flames' second best odds. Now, that being said, 13% isn't a lot.
No, I like the top 5.
But
That's
the top
the
5
one.
is
I like-
key. That middle column, 81%, second best of any team. Only the Canucks a better chance of picking in the top 5. That has to feel good if you are on Team Tank.
It feels good.
Happy birthday, Retro. That come in from Cheddar Bob.
By the way, Cheddar Bob,
57.55.
love you.
Cheddar Bob. Cheddar Bob. He's got the Tyler the Creator avatar. Okay. Very good. You familiar with Tyler the Creator, Jack?
He's a rapper.
Yeah. He's an actor now, too. Talented dude.
It's not going to be any rappers anymore. It's all AI.
All AI. That's why he's getting into acting. Oh, they're doing that, too. Okay. Well, he's going to start mopping studios in Myrtle Loop. Whatever it
Not
takes.
for long.
I just want to throw this up quick. This is the fellow that put in the 500.
McCarrett G21 for the kids. Got to meet Rhett and Boomer when I suited them up for the roast. Never seen longer arms. P.S. Thank you for finding it after you lost it.
People that do the measuring of suits and shirts, they are amazed at the arm length. Sarge would be right in the same boat.
Sarchi got long
he
levers
does.
too?
Yeah.
Okay. And apparently they make tons of money because you just gave $500 on your birthday.
And thank you for the
Very kind of you.
yes.
That is
you did suit us
awesome.
up in the tux, and I did lose it. It was a bit scary.
But recovered.
Yep.
Love a happy ending. That's great. Finals from last night. Bolts blank the Mammoth in
Bolts
Tampa.
are good.
Bolts are very good. It was the Rangers in overtime, as we alluded to. JT Miller did get on the score sheet for this one. Islanders,
How is
another shutout for
JT Miller
Sorokin.
going to the Olympics and not Cole Caulfield.
Never mind
Or-
Trocheck. And
Jesus
Jason Robertson's not going
Christ.
on. It's quite the team Billy Guerin's built. It seems like they're check, which might work. They were only off by a goal, but I know who can score goals.
Oh, those guys?
Caulfield and Robertson.
Sorry, I kind of interrupted you.
You're good. Sorokin got another shutout. It wasn't just Tampa blanking an opponent. He's going to win the Vezina this year.
Yes, he is.
I got some futures money on Bet365. That's going to look good, Jack. And the Oil, they pulled away with a 7-4 win over the Ducks. I think that's their third game in a row. They played a team coming in on the second half of back-to-back.
Yeah, it is.
They
We
had
talked
Pittsburgh
about
coming in, then Washington coming in, and now with Ducks coming in. All played in Calgary the prior night. Steak and cheaters.
it. What the
Another hat trick last night for an Oilers defender as well.
Ekholm.
Ekholm got 3, the third into an empty net. Also, Mikael Granlund got one as well. We're on a hat trick absolute binge right now. 27 in the month already, and it's the 27th. We're averaging a hat trick a day in the NHL in January. Most of any month since December 85, Feb 81, and December 81. Lots of hatties.
Well, and what you can see there is that's a long time ago when the goalies were not even close.
It looked like a different sport.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
The hard, low, twisted wrister from the blue line was
yeah, the ice
finding
burners.
its way.
Yeah, totally. Kucherov continues to roll. This is a pretty impressive stat. These are all Euros, 80-point seasons. He's got 8 of them now. Already at 80, Rhett. This is unreal. That's good company. When it's Ovi, Yager, Curry, Solani, and Stasny, you're in good company. Not bad.
He's 80 points already?
Dude, McDavid and McKinnon are closing in on 100 right away here.
Holy
What?
shit. McDavid has 92.
Isn't that crazy? And I think McKinnon's at 89. Am I right?
88.
Oh,
88. Like it's
Flip.
wild.
Celebrini was 74.
Kids are good. These guys are good, eh? We'll keep moving. This is an ominous sight for the rest of the NHL, Rhett. What is it? What is it? It is Sasha Barkov on the ice in Fort Lauderdale with some of the other injured Florida Panthers. I don't know if he'll be Olympic ready, but that is their captain. He blew his knee out in a practice and training camp, I believe.
Yeah.
And clearly not ready to go tonight per se, but closing in. That looks like
that doesn't look like a guy that's just moving around gingerly.
it looks to you like a guy who
Is
returning soon.
yeah.
The hands look all right, I'll tell you that. He's going so slow at the beginning. I don't know about the knee, but then you see him cranking into the ozone. Yeah, he's moving fine.
Was he expected to return this year? Was that
It was a very mysterious timeline. We always had sort of like the December-ish timeline for Kachuk. That actually was last week he made his debut. And Barkov was always going to be, is he done for the regular season, the whole season, or is there a possible spring return? Looks like he's ahead of schedule. Dun, dun, dun.
The evil empire.
It's kind of becoming that. If we had like a Vegas, Florida final, would that be like the two?
Yeah.
Not that you would hate them, but just the cutthroat nature in which they operate. Oh yeah, Brad Marchand, 6-year deal. I'm 38. Like that kind of stuff. Right? Hey, change the CBA then. We're just playing. You gave us this 1,000-page doc. We're playing within the rules, huh? Schedule tonight. See how nimble Rhett's brain is after yesterday's pints. We've got a few games here. Let's start Nashville and Boston.
My God.
This might not be our day.
Next one, Dave Anderchuk.
Okay, good.
Doug Gilmore.
Vegas, that'll be Pacioretty.
Suzuki.
Suzuki never played in Vegas, but yes. LA, Detroit, in Puckdoku, you have to play the game.
Jimmy Carson.
Carson, good one. Okay, sure. Utes and Floridas.
That's going to be a tough.
I think Arizona.
He's in Arizona.
Dave Boland.
Jovanovski.
Jovo, sure, good. Jets, Devils. The Devils.
Toffoli.
Niederreiter? Yeah, Toffoli's good. Okay. Dallas, St. Louis.
Oh, there's lots.
Steve Ott.
Sure.
Sure.
I think we've done that
Chicago,
one.
we have done that, but it's just still frontal lobe. Chicago, Minnesota. Ryan Hartman.
There you go.
San Jose, Vancouver. Toffoli again. Why not? And Capitals and Kraken. Ooh, who did they get from Washington in the expansion draft?
That's tough.
Ooh,
Jack?
that's tough. Jack,
cheating.
back to you.
Wasn't it the goalie?
Grubauer has played for both, but that was not the pick. Grubauer was a Capital traded to Colorado. That's an excellent answer. Now all we need is the top one. A Bruin and a Nashville. Did Geeky play there? No. Okay. No.
Someone in the chat. Come on.
Come on, someone in the chat.
Someone in the chat. Bruins.
Save us here. Bruins and Nashville.
Predator.
Rick Nash. No.
Victor
that was close.
Arvidsson.
Arvidsson.
Is that
Thank
right?
you. Very good. That's excellent.
Thank you, Apple iPhone 17.
That was very good. Thank you. Now we can move on. Bill's got a new head coach today, Rhett.
What?
Joe Brady,
Oh.
their offensive coordinator. Things were so good with the offense, he's going to be their head coach. No, I'm kind of saying that tongue in cheek. The offense was not bad. Its shortcomings were probably mostly to do with roster build, not his play
100%. It
calling.
had nothing to do with Joe's ability.
Interesting. 5-year deal being reported by Schefter. This was the first tweet that broke the news, but he's added more details since. We also have the coaching carousel continuing to spin as they go internal. That is not a big name
That is
per
not a
se,
big name.
but it is someone that's familiar with the org.
And it's someone that Alan likes.
It is definitely someone that they would know how Josh Allen feels about him and how they would work together.
It's better than McCarthy.
I would agree with that as well.
Mm-hmm.
The Browns, Cardinals, and Raiders, the three teams that have not filled their coaching vacancies. 10 teams have run their coaches so far. 7 have replaced them.
Nobody wants to coach the Browns, hey?
No. Apparently this Nate Schielhoff or whatever, the passing coordinator for the Rams, everyone loves.
Yeah.
He's getting lots of interviews. They won't let him hire his D coordinator. And he's like, cool, not coming.
Really?
Yes.
It's because they
It's
have,
like you're the head coach. Like, wouldn't you
I
allow
want
like
my staff.
they have a good defense, and it's Schwartz in Cleveland. So
Yeah.
I kind of get it.
So name him head
I do
coach.
too, but like
I think they will name him head
that's
coach.
actually probably a good call. And I don't know who wants to go to Arizona or Vegas right now. Those are tough spots.
Yeah.
At least
It
the
would be
Raiders
tough
are going to get a
spots,
young
but
quarterback.
God.
Good weather. at
NFL.
least. Good weather. We'll see. 3 vacancies to go. Super Bowl odds, Rhett, still the same. 4.5 points. Seattle favored. It's in Santa Clara, home of the Niners. Over-under set to 46. We'll see. Okay. Lots of time to digest that. Let's get to the hard-hitting stuff, though. Like, what about the coin toss?
That's weird. I was just going to look that up.
Heads plus 100, but tails also plus 100. You don't have to make a call now, but you got to be thinking about this stuff. And if you see how I've shown you on the full screen here,
Futures.
if you go to Super Bowl specials at the top, then you've got all these things. You can say, oh, there's going to be a kick return for a touchdown. I probably could even do some research on Gatorade color, things like that. Anthem length. We'll continue to show one each day, but there's a huge battle between heads and tails.
That is a tough.
We called heads and curling last night, and it was indeed heads, but
Nice.
maybe tails is due. Tough to say.
Well, they're not going to just pack it in.
Jack's going to come in the day after, like, it was always tails. It was always tails. Script writers knew it. Okay, we'll keep moving. That's enough coin stuff. You mentioned Mike McCarthy, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen this trailer? This looks good.
This fall, the Steelers needed a coach.
So they picked him?
Nobody asked for Fat Mike. He's cheerful.
Let's hustle, fellas.
Oh, whoops. He's clumsy.
Thumbs up.
And he's somehow the worst.
Man.
Mike Tomlin to Mike
McCarthy. Fat Mike.
So the worst Mike. Okay.
Yeah, this isn't what I had in mind when I said
Is he a good human?
He seems jovial. Is he a good coach? Well, he was at some point. didn't really go well in Dallas last we checked, but it wasn't necessarily as bad as we thought it was either.
Yeah, they had some good offenses.
They did have some good offenses.
It's something different. We haven't had an offensive head coach ever.
That's true.
Major weather out east, Rhett. You've seen the cold in Ontario, snow in places that don't usually get
WA
snow.
Rangers kid is in Kentucky, and S is all shut the F down.
Unlucky in Kentucky. That's tough. In Philly, they have plows. I don't know how many, but this guy seems to know what he's doing. They're plowing the roads in Philly. Let's go for a listen here.
If your car look like this, just go ahead the fuck back in the house. Just go in the house. Ain't no need for you to be outside today. If I can't drive, you bitches can't drive. Happy snow day, motherfuckers. We tearing this shit up. Allegheny don't need to go nowhere. Go in the fucking house. Go in the house. Go in the house.
He's having fun.
I love it.
How many days a year he gets to work the plow?
In Buffalo, they'd have that snow moved. They'd have it plowed and moved and gone.
Yeah, they're vets in
cruising.
Buffalo. That's for sure. I don't know in Philly that they're adept in snow removal.
They're happy for the
Those cars are not getting out of that.
For one guy. Totally. They're going to ice up and you're going to be frozen around in the snow.
Let's check the Philly weather.
It needs to get warm and melt there if that's the case. That's your Pinder Report on this Tuesday, January 27th. Rhett's Day. Rhett's 50th birthday. For Village Honda. You want pre-owned inventory? They got over 90 units on the lot. Never mind access to more than 500 in the dealer group. VillageHonda.com. Check them out. Just off Stony Trail in the Northwest. Love to see that. Dealership for life. How's the weather?
It's
Philly?
Cold in Philly.
Yes,
-6.
Those
Not
cars aren't going anywhere.
No.
You're frozen in. Once that snow sets, you're cooked.
I'm going to do the daily. What we got coming up here? -11 overnight. Yeah, it's not getting to the pluses till next week, Monday.
Jack, aren't you glad you moved to Calgary when you were an infant and got out of that crazy Philly winter?
Yeah.
It's looking good today.
Looking good today. I hate to do this because we're having a good
don't.
show and the vibes are good. Valentine's Day is in like 2.5 weeks. Yoy is right. No, Jack's not too worried about it, I don't think. Jack, do you have any lovers and or girlfriends' wives that we've been hiding from us?
No.
No. Okay, so he's in the clear. But the rest of us, you can't screw this one up. And there's a one sure way to not screw it up. It's go see our pals at Vina Nova, Calgary's lab-grown diamond specialist. The showroom has the largest selection of lab-grown diamonds in Canada. We're talking earrings, engagement rings, necklaces, bracelets. Whatever you want with diamonds, they'll do it. Why lab-grown? What's the difference? Well, they're made in labs. The technology keeps improving, and that allows it to be much more affordable. We're talking 50 to 70% less than earth-mined diamonds. Visit the showroom in Market Mall. Create a one-of-a-kind lab-grown creation with their experts. VinaNova.com. And win Valentine's Day. Or, go get the chocolates that you always get at 11 p.m. at the pharmacy. And that cheap Hallmark card, whatever you want. It's up to you guys.
Up to you. Do as you
either win or lose, though. You're competitive. You like winning?
I know what I'd do.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Quick thought for you. It's your birthday. You had a few bevies. What's your Bonton order today?
I was going to say, a nice thing to do is you take the lovely lady in your life and you go to Vina Nova.
Yeah.
And then the lovely lady takes you to the Bonton. And
that's important because I think some of the ladies think Valentine's Day is for women. It's not. It's for lovers.
Opportunity. We're equal opportunity
for lovers.
People.
Yeah. So we going with the what? Friday you said the
I
New
want
York.
a ribeye today.
Ribeye today.
I want a massive ribeye.
Oh,
it's a nice crust. Good to perfection.
What does he call the crown over the top? Is that the ribeye? Jackie likes the ribeye.
Yes, I love the ribeye.
Ribeye's your fave?
Oh,
Bart Holt, Regina Fire extraordinaire, cooked me one of the finest steaks ever at Trivet Lake on a northern fishing.
Really?
Yeah. He marinated it in a little bit of olive oil, Worcester, Montreal steak spice. And till this day, I still use that.
That is
and the reason I
simple
bring it
and
up
perfect.
is the lovely and talented Bart Holt is here.
Love the hats.
Great hats.
Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. With Bonton, they got all those cuts of meat. Don't worry about that. We're talking about the finest premium AAA Alberta beef, locally raised fresh pork, locally raised fresh free-range chicken and
Chicken's
turkey,
phenomenal.
fresh Alberta lamb, milk-fed veal, over 20 varieties of in-store made salads, desserts, and of course the famous made-in-store meat pies with that huge torture device that's like 100 years old. We're still using that press. For
God,
meat
it
pies.
sounds good. I'm hangry and hungry.
Mouth sweating. It's Rhett's birthday, so just head on up there and drop stuff off on his front door. That's the call to action for everyone today. No, you're on your own. You're good. They're proud to be Calgary and Southern Alberta's Consumer Choice Award winner for Best Meat and Deli for 24 consecutive years. 28 Crowfoot Circle in the Northwest. It's your birthday. Can't have Bonton every day necessarily.
I
but
can't
this
because
is
I fill my freezer with
You
Bon
fill it.
That's absolutely
most days, not your fast days.
not Mondays usually.
But,
Yesterday, Max, bit of a miss.
Bit of a cheat day yesterday, hey? Yeah. So when you have 46 beers, that's not fasting?
It was mostly vodka.
Okay, well, that's getting closer, actually. Okay, let's do this, Jack. We'll get some bets. We'll read some super chats, and we'll get Rhett out of here on his glorious 50th birthday.
Off to the impound.
Off to the impound.
Off to the impound.
Bet365. Great partners. Game props, player props, totals, money line, heads or tails for the Super Bowl. It's all there for you. Whatever your bet is, it's never ordinary at Bet365. Download the app. Get in the game. Must be 19 or older. And use that promo code NATION. We got some puck tonight, Rhett. Jets, we need you. They're in Jersey. Come on, boys. Pass the Flames in the inverse standings. Let's get her going. Sabres at Leafs. It is getting late early for the Buds.
The Buds look like that's a topic we can chew on tomorrow.
We got lots of week left. Yeah. Sabres top 10 in the league.
Teetering.
Leafs considerably outside of the playoff picture at this point.
And I'm just fine with that.
Sabres
That's
minus
wonderful.
1.5 pays plus 180.
You're wondering how the Sabres were going to get in the playoffs.
And
with
now
the
you're wondering how
Leafs,
they're not
and
going to get
you're
home
like,
ice.
well, because they're going to beat out the Leafs, and the Leafs are going to be shit. Like, holy, shocked.
Dreams do come true, Rhett. Yeah. Dreams do come true. Plus 105 on the Jets money line. Difference there. Puck line. Got to win by 2 or more. Money line, just win. Doesn't matter if it's a shootout, overtime, whatever.
Buffalo's 7th in the league.
7th in the NHL, Rhett.
Oof.
On pace for over 100 points. And Jack is getting nervous on his bet. He's got the Habs. I've got the Sabres. They're like deadlocked right now.
I can't believe that. I felt like they were like
63, but the Sabres have a game.
Yeah, they have a game. I feel like we looked at one point of the season and Montreal was like 15 points ahead.
Oh, sure they were.
I think the Sabres are 3 or 4 games under right before they pass through town here in November. Wild
Impressive stuff. And just another loss bet. I'm already expecting that to be a loss now.
Well, that was a double or nothing on the Zeri bet.
playing.
So you're deep in the hole here. Yes. Maybe I'll call the Jasper Park Lodge and you can pick up all the charges from the weekend. That'll even things out. There is our bet for Bet365. 2 of them there if you like them. Lots of other stuff, especially with Super Bowl. You're going to be watching the game. You think they're going to return a kickoff? You think there's a touchdown of over 50 yards? All kinds of bets available for the big game in 10 days. 10 days plus.
I saw one that I like.
Okay, talk to me.
A non-quarterback to throw a pass plus 700.
Oh.
Just a pass, not even a touchdown. Plus 700.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, write that down. We're going to build a massive parlay. We have 2 weeks to do it. I also like the Rashid Shaheed rushing attempt because he's electric with the ball in his hands just once.
Yes, I'm good for that too.
Good. Super chats. We welcome you to join us on the YouTube. Get into the comments if you attach any money to that. We send it to the Youth Centers of Calgary. Great day for the Youth Centers of Calgary because it's been Rhett's birthday and people are throwing some cash.
Great name
at the Youth Centers of Calgary. This is Whiskey Smoke Leather. Ooh. $5.50. Happy birthday, great Retsky. Your shootout made the Shoresy game that much better. Happy 50th to one of the great Flames.
Appreciate that. Whiskey
Smoke Leather.
Wasn't sure about the shootout, but
I think you nailed it.
All right.
I mean, like you said, the fake would have scored, but just to show that kind of skill and the beer chug, just an artist, a true performer.
We're there to entertain.
Yeah, did your job.
Put on a show.
That for $5.50. We've been ripping through the supers all day. Anything else popped in, Jack, or we've been?
That is all.
We've already sprayed a ton of them in there. Over $500 raised. We're probably closer to $600-700 today. Outstanding. That's the same one twice. Thank you, Whiskey Smoke Leather. Happy birthday, Great Retsky. Happy birthday, Great Retsky. Happy birthday, Great Retsky. We appreciate it. What do you got the rest of the day? I'm sure you're feeling chipper. You gonna run a 10K or what? Hit the gym?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the Murph.
The Murph. What's that?
Run a mile.
Oh, the Murph.
100 push-ups, 200 squats, and 100 pull-ups.
Pull-ups?
200 push-ups, 300 squats. Run a mile.
How do you do pull-ups 100?
I don't. I'm full of shit.
Oh, but people do this.
Oh yeah.
2 is hard. Pull-ups are hard.
It's a 1 mile run, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats, 1 mile run.
Yeah.
Oh.
In a 20-pound vest.
That sounds like Navy SEAL training.
It is.
It's
Murph was a Navy SEAL.
Okay, thank you. I'm unaware of all this. Yeah. I'm definitely not doing that today either. We appreciate you being with us. Shorter show today, but a special show for the Retster. Big thanks to Boomcat.
Love you, Calgary. Thank you. Appreciate
to Craig
it.
Conroy for coming on, wishing the Retster a happy birthday. And happy Flames Poker Tournament Day to those who celebrate. We'll see you, buddies.